camp was started way back in 1979 by a group of Air Force pediatricians who had a patient who was not accepted at other camps. He had a dream of being like his hero, John Wayne, and riding on the back of a horse, and thought he'd found a camp that would allow him to realize that dream. But in the end, they turned him away. And one of his physicians said, "This is not okay. Everyone deserves a summer camp opportunity. We've got to make this happen." They had, as I understand it, something like 45 healthcare volunteers, physicians, nurses, etc., for about 35 campers. They rented a camp out here in the Hill Country for the weekend and made it happen. So at the end of that weekend, they said, "All right, did y'all have fun? Should we do this again?" And they said, "Yeah, we've got to do it again." You know, we do a lot of the traditional activities that you would expect at any camp for typically developing campers. We have swimming, we have canoeing, we have archery, we have paintball, we have music recreation, we have horseback, we have arts and crafts. And again, for many of our campers, they don't get to do these activities anywhere else. They don't get to interact because the adaptations that are needed to make it possible, not everybody knows how to do. And it is just, you know, such an incredible and remarkable thing to see these campers experiencing things for the first time. One of the things we do in the summer is we have what we call the Book of Firsts, and we document in the Book of Firsts things that campers do for the very first time. So it may say, you know, Ethan went horseback riding for the very first time. At the end of the week, at our closing awards ceremony, we read out that chapter of the Book of Firsts that came up that week. So not only do the campers get to hear their name and that celebration, but their parents who come to be part of that closing ceremony get to hear these cool things that their campers did for the first time as well.
Denton was originally diagnosed with autism. I can't offer him independence and autonomy when I'm with him. He has to have that without me, and I needed to find a safe place for him to experience those things. We came to a tour, and I just couldn't get over how beautiful it was here and how great the people were, and I knew instinctively that there was a place for Denton here. He knows how to find the schedule online now, and he brings it to me. Yeah, and he'll print it. If anyone's on the fence about sending their camper or becoming a volunteer, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate for a second, because your life will be changed for the better in ways that you can't even imagine. And it's just fun.
Come through our gates for the first time, give it a try, and just maybe you are gonna find a place that feels like home to you and that you want to keep coming back to always.